by the association, Bantunding Association Development Group, the VDC, Basse Area Council, and donor from Musa Kurubali, the president, and Kaijatu, the Pisco. So this is the main borehole. You can hear from the VDC chairman. He will also elaborate in our local language.
Yeah, barangkali by sama sini. Kami na borehole tangko lebih jam. Kami ringannya project itu dan waktu mana era council so kodo mana 100,000 ulikem. Dalam VDC pernah ada mau balan so membelu tang sabani lulu. Mula kapunyuma, manyin borehole dinggosi. Narada anjiro ke kamfaro ke na tamal ma wole fana nara bulu fa nyoga ke ya nyo wole ke menen wul tanani ki na pulunga tiol sankol dundi we ponko kran robine kumul so sola panelo link kata nyin tanko na fisko fana narada anjiro ke ni America embassy wole fana ngani ma ko wole ke me kula wul tan sabani ko wole nara yi do wonyinke ba han sai kole akobe kerin ben ngalon ka ko jobo ka molisi pombi kumbe mankerin sa do kon fola nyaaw fana jitan ko membe jantiro abaka siroke ninyi fandi be do kula membe jang war sinya nan kiri woti la kayin tango fan sinya nan ko be kat na jobo ka molisi tango be mankeri so panelo fana be mankeri yo menyin sama men golen kan sila ko nim ko musa ji senu ko amina kun dan ka di batiro nyara tar la nyin la nin tilo han nin tilo mambo ay tra so la nyin chaji la jiwo sotono nin tilo mambo lu men na ko sa do ko no daw dis kabilo ko tam supply kili tam ku nya pula ka so sai nin sama di bo fam lu lu do be so la min ka jiwo fan so yo bi so do la nyin fo ne ka ko ne ara batiro li bala min ngalon ka fu ka skari so la nyin supply waru kan nara nyimbe patala do kula patala bar nano sotono bar ni solo e batir tal intiro mamulu mele jo kaso waru musul be complain la waru musul be complain ko ni tili kan do beta tili kan do jampata tilo be kan ren jo kaso no nyama bani sa ende me sama wal walingan nimnu ka dunda lumen jo kaso so la nyimba kayus no mongol ko ya pu itanko mem fana tanko bakansi ni ngadara me 5 dara wuli lulu tanko kili so la ko kap nyim masola panele fula sono ka funyim ka badiro sono abanda ko be sono ajiku sono ka lalo ko dadul fana be kenin min yalon ka ko kan ni ka ni jam fata sa ko trauma fanna meli boro ma fanna ko jo sono ko ken kata ni lokal kolole faru yo jam fata ko mun na ko la podi
thank you very much so le ni sola panale woro le fele jam so palan nani wala be do kola so e manyim panel floje woni man tab do kula iko faage panel silent nagara panel silent si implo ni wo fla do fana ko nek nyola isi kafa do ko mayi panel woro lo bari alon panel dal le do ko ni panel flow wol man tab do ko non fix because ko panel fla e ka fa masse mbos wala ani mbatiro o mbulu ko la ko to ji ko mbulu programme wol de tanko e tanko mbulu kani ngi ma jar ji sonu ma sor sa do kondro jar ke njabe nasila o be mbulu ni tora balde la doli ya soto la doli ma hani men ya soto fanan ibi momo bakata musul momo bakata li tere sabala jiba ka sot so ida mol ka ben sonkom ni ale ma ko no woto science o kala mbulu ku idea baldi so mbal konto na mbal jeyla ina mon programme o ni na janno ko ndala ni fara ko tema ka tinde kada bula taw kanko de ina mo silaba ina mo silaba de mo na muri kunda ngada mo mo kunda silo na mbo bali ko ko san dama ina mo silaba de ka sa do para janno kunda fele fara ko fele kala sa kunda bat ni kunda tema la kata misir dala ka fi kata lo se baje nu kunda la ko dala ina mo silaba ina mo silo ni mo silo kan janno kunda dem fara ko tema mo jan
Kodamani. Kodamani.
yo
Ya anu sabe boga moro kunna siro kana sana kunna janda kunna te. Kara kunna da kunna golle korda dal. Me jamo da ngine be daga jamo ma fa. Yo, ne musu do kula do be janna. Nyambara mo pombe kun.
la jam
An sa nyim pombe kun. Kunna da kunna ni sana kunna ni dirang kunna nimbo joso do je. Ban sa in korda woro bebe de nyim kompor. Yo ngani kar fakula ni jallo lama. ana musa ko na ko nyalo fe ndira fi dara bi finandi ka malo men kula ku bi jam fal ga jiyo sota nyama la
sa en kende muka jiyo sota nyama kala ko sama dala tanko kili uraro tanko kili bo mo baka hantalu bi do nyafulo aken ke mun na ko ya ko
ibe jam fita kan
according to this lady almost about 7 compounds are sharing this one tap, but as I said the water pressure is very low. They used to have water supply for maybe only 1 hour 30 minutes, and in fact at times it only drains on 1 hour. So she is saying they have a constraint, they're facing a big problem to access to clean water. So at the moment, as I said, the association, which is solely responsible for extending these taps in the village, we are looking for donors. We are looking donors from an individual, parastatals, associations and companies to come forward and help us so that we can extend the water project to our people in the village, for them to have access to clean water. And she is the lady who is responsible of taking care of this area, and this is what she is complaining to us. This is the situation at the moment. Thank you very much. This blue door is the compound of our Secretary General Mahmoud Wali. That's their main compound. That's the entrance of the compound. Secretary General Mahmoud Wali, that's their compound. All the Korea. Yeah, next is school. Kamara kunda Johnson ore jaman ko da ni ko bu ko na melo ri wol agwa kala kini mo membe ye ansai wala ba bera ko rawo ro ni ko be ko nyini ma ansai jiyo ko ta manol jiyo manta so nyim ka tama nyam ji ku kula kembe sa do kanro according to the village VDC chairman, this is one of the taps that has been installed by the association in the village. So as I am speaking to you right now, almost about 7 to 8 compounds are sharing one tap. At the moment, you can see this tap is closed. They don't have access to water. So because of the water pressure is very low, the main tank cannot supply the whole village at one go. So at the moment, these people, they are on a constraint. They are at the constraint because they don't have access to water at the moment. But we are looking for donors, as I said. The association is looking for a donor from an individuals, parastatals, companies, associations to come forward and help us so that we can expand this water project so that our people can have access to water at one go, at all time. Yeah, this is one of the taps, and she is also a vendor living around. Maybe we can just hear from her.
Penda. So you pump ko do aji ko kala jam kaman ko le.
Ko kala ram ba. Ko di? Yo ne do ni an bana ya sa sota ya fa. Do nyafula.
Buru sa fale kala ben sonko.
Kara sonko kende ma. Sonko wor binenda wa ga jiyo vacancy.
Sa jam simula fono tamala li.
Singina fono tamala le puru yende ma. Ji ko ke mambo na ferem. Ya ko kam bari nyanda.
Sono ma soto jata kenda do soto la.
Enji sanu mo soto jam. Jata kenda da sabatila.
Modun siata.
Mo be siare. Sonin ko.
Sa yime bandu wala.
Ani sa enda fa mam bandu wala fote.
Jaye.
Nyanda de ma ji so.
Ba kan na ari sai si karola fa. Bu jiko so sa do ko non.
Ela miroto. Kabrin kafolo dalin santema. Ale mu na to talaje kafola karola sa do la side.
Benda ba nyum follow mun na nyata ta.
Okay.
Ya nin sate sene ande.
Boy.
Anen kata nyum mano ni sukuro me ya na tete. Mun mun na sa to nyato ta ba. Yo kambe do fana membulu. O fana kambe o ka fungulu. Mun na sa to nyato ta ba. Medwar mbo se ketende nyato. Amala fana ya kata ba. Medwar nyari fana fais jama na mesi si anyi nan tat. Nyum na nyato ta ba.
Allah yin ka boy sa do tamma yalla te ben kan no sabatin sa do kono ak lo jindi ay fama jo jindi ay dual bambande mbul because mo be slari ni nakafo ko ni kambe ni mason kambe de ablo en programme ko non al sakata dal sikambe dali ali ne sado sama nyato ha ta ko nim lori apara mo jata bal
ñum bana mon ne kajele
ñaato ta bete atala de ñaato ta kan sato ayo yirwa fe afele sayen tembe da harin da ha demande aye kambe ale nyomuta atelle wuluta bakilin fakile ale nyomuta limbe ke bakilin fakile to ngate be kambe nga ke sabatinde sato kono yirwa sina wala bar nin ko nga e wali wona dro kambe wota keno la sato bar be mu dimba kilone be dimba kilin be mu dimba kilon tale nga nyomuta kende nga nyomuta baadi ya kan tuturo kan nga nyom samba ha
lafite ni kala kuma dandan la sato nya kunu maje nya bi maje ila miro to kabe nyin ka folota sato atele mo yirwa kula soto o atele mo kola dala soto ka fola karola
nyin ka fola karola nga yirwa soto je nga nyim pompo soto kole ya ko do bi je o fana bembulu ne na ko la ko kole ya o fana bembulu o ji ko be kole ya woto o fana bembulu ha
na ko de
na ko oto ken kole ya be kole ya bembulu jite je fen je
tende malo fo modol be tala je ha do modol be tala
bulu ko le ya ko mo taje maka do jiya be je ba do kula jada do kuno
mira kan jame wala kan jam
jamu
dal ti ñaro tamen sotra je nim fotata wo kono
main central mosque. This is where the villagers perform their five daily prayers. At the moment, the association we are responsible of maintaining this mosque. As you can see, this paint and other logistics that we are done here. We will go inside and we will see what the association have done for the village. That was installed by the association into the mosque so that people can have access to water. You see, this is where the people normally perform their ablutions for prayers. They'll sit here and then perform ablution and then get into the mosque for their prayers. The association will embark on maintenance in the mosque. We have made some tremendous job here because we bought 2 big panels of solar with inverter and then 6 ceiling fans and we have
started for like panel nyo besan.
Okay.
Kata ba la after si damang kono.
So as you can see, the first 3 small solars were the solars that was here before. Then the association came with the initiative and then brought in these 2 big panels so that the entire mosque can have access to air, air through the fan and then we can have electricity too. So this is the panel that the association bought and then donated to the central mosque for the villagers. This is outside. Yes, if you can see this scenes. Okay, this was donated by the association so that if people are praying, they can have access to water, air. Because here is a place which is very hot, but with the help of these fans, at least the situation is very calm, and then they have better air, better cool air. So this is helping them. And then this is the inverter that we bought for the central mosque, which is 100. Is it 1,000 watts? 1,000 watts capacity. So that it can have supply both the ceiling fans and electricity.
And these 2 batteries.
These every 2 batteries were also donated by the association. Each of them is almost $5,000. 2 of them it costs the association $10,000. Okay. This is the switch bracket for the electricity and the fans. Is it? This is a ceiling fan, a wall fan, sorry. this is especially for the imam because imam would not be able to have access to these other ones. So that's why the association decided to buy this small one so that the imam also can have access to better air condition. We are inside this center mosque. As you can see the slim fans that we are donated by the association at the moment they are on. See, we are performing their prayers here. They have access to better air.
Yo voy a bundung da la ba e bero sekia.
Tanya yang nak kerja apa?
Kami kerja lah. Ani banyak yang kan bukan ada. Sungkaro kita follow. Agak faham banyak kan dia tu. Ini faham tu faham mula kau ni.
Kalau
Nabi ni tidak hamil ya. Nabi ni. Mulai itu dia. Oh, mau beli musuh lepas aku. Mau ni tak boleh.
Where our women used to perform their daily prayers. And here again, the association came and brought in another ceiling fan so that the people who are praying here could also have access to air. So this is one of the fans that we are donated by the association. So this is the place where our women used to pray. It's two rooms. This is the first room, and then you have the second room on the other side. Here again, if I know when as time goes on, the association we are planning to have at least about 2 or 3 ceiling fans here. Because this single fan will not be able to supply the entire people who are praying here. So we are planning, is within our plans, to extend maybe another 2 extra fans so that they can have 3 fans here. Everybody will have access to better air. This is the second room where our women used to perform prayers. You know, our mothers, elderly women, this is where they normally perform their prayers. Here again, this farm was donated by the association, but we are still looking donors from an individual, parastatals, individual companies to come on board so that we want to extend more job in the central mosque. Because this single ceiling fan is very limited for the entire population. If we are planning to bring in more, maybe 3 or 4, so that our people can have access to air. Because air ventilation is very important, especially in a small room like this. The central mosque, this mosque was built by the villagers themselves. It's a community project building. We build it for our people to perform their daily prayers. As Muslims, we are to pray 5 daily prayers, and this is where they perform their daily 5 daily. But as you can see, the size of the mosque is very small. And within our plans in the association, we are looking for donors from an individual, parastatals, companies, associations to come on board and donate us so that we can extend the mosque, because the entire village normally don't fit inside this mosque. Some have to come outside and pray. So within our plans, we want to extend it to a level that the whole village can get inside the mosque and perform their prayers in a very comfortable manner. So we are looking donations from an individuals, parastatals, companies, associations to come on board, donate us so that we can extend the mosque to a bigger size where our people will all converge inside and pray their 5 daily prayers without any disturbance. So this is what we are looking for an individual and parastatals. Thank you.
Because jamo nyinde fonkol ni finally adasata ninga saba soto king comme ko labe kerinya nin saba soto no le fixa don king alhamdulillah so misilmol be ni jiyo soto no la jeel because jamo nyin adede tale yo ni nyin ta kon don hani sun karo nyin kona mol badala bara alla nyin tuma do nyin nemo futa lali mala Ndiri kembe duwala do mbalde. Okay, isna kono do.
Technician who is responsible, electricity who is the electrician who is responsible for fixing all these fans and these electric lights in the mosque. So you can hear from him. He will explain his version.
Mfanambe kafo tent lambe jaila mbala tent lamba jaila. So yembla do ko na ala yake na baka sol san dimba samba ndini dimba samba le baka sol san. So biringe sange ngena ni data nge fixi. So nge fixi wato mena konta ko ni fana nyanda kala kilina la konta ko bare nga jube ko janti to tumo da sikeno nin konta ko tinyata jo sawo sikola wala nga fanal be dem konta kilina wala be ni be tamandila so konta do ni ma go fankanta kama ni ndo en lo so don su do bonde ba na to lo fan kilin teta o tinyata la fan fo kapati sai nga konta kilina ke jang konta ko ni fele ni jang so konta ko ni sai wala be fana woro be tamandila alma ko ya wona fan sun konta ko lo so ni ne be fana woro tamandila so ni fana woro fana blague ne do ma jibe nyaato ni ma ko wona no so tani almamo kadun nan dame ma fana kilen sikeno je fana so mun na hamode ni ken da ni ma fana so da fere no dia so do ma nyamelo ni dame te ani ngundi mun na almamo kadun nan je la bu ba karo almamo la bu ba karo so masin be dame ko ko nyanda fana so la tente mo ma so to folo bayu ala be ada be tent lambe jayila sa do be kon danda bir ngabang kunu ala ke kunu ke ngabe do kula ngabang kunu jumo juma salo bina atral ma mo ya dro la fana ka bo bari nyum to mal filo dunda bari mo monte juma salo bo ngala murta na nyum fana woro to mal fana be fixi da nge bandi lampol mana nyim lampu kunti nya da lampu kun ro ke je ngabol sol be fixi sa mbol sol be ta kam panta ni kon to abela bitaka kam manke wolto kenke tende ten bala ten la be ala jayila be fan ten lambe jay an sa en sunya sa kata nga nyomuta tel be ban sa de cleaning be hambe ku clean e be ko jam watu ne e batala jube wala e samba o hamole e sam o tan sa ni ma nyina ko so oto tanya to be kala ni ala son adu ngaji ko yima nyina sa en ken hakilol be na la be kata clean ambe ten lambe jay la men be je men be kombo bang men be bantunding jam ba be jay la kadu ngam ta nyo fele ni mamu to nyofe na do ya muta jam mamu ta fente kala ya o sa en be ten lambe be jay la han sa lin su kon nga nyomuta do ko nyi nga kon ne ya en defana nada mboto yanti to mahani do ko en da nga training ke lo ko fula ngo bandro so nte lafta bayi be gudda bari ko fere ta fo nga na do na mun wala en dal sa de di yala aduna nada nin ko do mun dina ka ko do nyi nga do mo sido kan kunun ko abanda la fere te kun ko la be bari ngaji ko sa de di yakam nada fana mo ko konton tabinye mo ko da so mo dinna mo la ko do kan da so mo la ko konton wala o be sa de di yala ni lu ngam mo do yo ni lu ndam no fo yelo committee yelo do mo rola bari ngaji ko sa de di yala ndina da mo hani mo nyin kawala nte na do ko ke tilifula ngabang kunu ne ala yake ngabang fere ten ten be ta kan sa do mul kontanta san plan sarobe salawatu mo aba be bandala so fitro fanan ko ten kay fanal malal so sa to mul sewo tan sukuro ni mano fa ko refe do mande mul min dam mam fa mul sewo
ni kita bari telephone ko do fere
ten den
assalamu alaikum
do ko nyim ben dabba ka sa do mul kontanta do kulaya ka nyama do go benta dini panama ta jang ko muslimo pem be ja bebe kontan han ni sugro ne mano fa la ba o dum ko ta dia ta nyen bari ni fa ke jang boy mol kontan ba ke adu mol be duale sugro den tilo para sin sima ban jar kin na har je firu kayda ko klar minimum ba be dua ke para kayda ko so na ye nyimma tu punya nyimma ina ye nyimma tra pujang kambe su tebe kambe wala ya barga ni ke ta kontan ko bati abarga ba
do bolte fokke ba atle mbul muta jang do biya ta kasele san ton tabe duma yayi do go sona da alata ko la tele na tele katinya janyin tin flode atele hani selen dan fa atle ma koy be inde selta tabe duma na ta selta san ton tabe duma atle ma koy janti da dafa nam comité ka fo la ko comité ton mon dum da bollo ko
on da fa nyame ke say no da do kan ni am jarangale diam in mu nekke wala ye ko mo be wala jang alhamdulillah kontan ko da mun be jang so baba nara do ko kanya ma do ko yimbe dara ay sardi ya fan passa ande fa nga ko be ko komti le ko konto nyanda table baba ndi ndele do ko ke ja ko do ko yimbe dara ni ma do kay mo kan da man ke kale
jammo da banda ba jonsono da bo banda ba ko be ko be je da bo kunda tele camera kunda yo ni ko ko bana aw ko ni kabiro ni ko be ñim pompe ko to ja ko la kilo me pompe do wala be jampana wan sa en korda wala ko korda say même fana be ñim pompe bi ni ma fenda wali ñi lebe mar len pompe ma ni ko la kule bal bi ka jo so ñama ma bal bu ka tuka karana
e pompo ñi yel wat man ka jo so bar say mbaka jo so kadu melbe aram ko rol ka bidon kilin so ne bare melbe ko ma wol wa do e bakan
ko mo la fiya kam ani jure tan ko la do ya
ha ko ne ñin karo kala ko tan ko le bakasi wala.
All right. According to this lady, there are the people living within this area. Almost about, as I said, 8 to 9 compounds are sharing this single tap here. But what she's complaining here is the water pressure is very low to an extent that some of them will get water, some will not get. You can see this 20-liter gallons of these are all empty ones. This is where they normally take and put water inside. But at the moment, the taps, the pressure, the main tank cannot supply the entire village at one go. So they used to have some water at a certain time for a period of a time. And then another phase, we also have it. So what she's complaining here is the water pressure is very low to an extent that they don't get water as they want it. So as an association member, we are looking and appealing to an individuals, parastatals, companies, associations to come forward and donate us so that we can extend our water project so that our people can have access to clean water. So this is one of the symbols. That's why we are here today. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. She's the secretary representing the association in the village here because at least she's gone to school, she's educated. So she normally helps the association in filing important documents and writing. So that's why we selected her as the secretary representing the association in the village here. So you can hear from her.
Karena satu ni asam banyak, kum follow tu mereka dulu ni, pasal mau faham kampung yang kono bagi. Aku mereka kan kiri, kerana ni kiri, nganyom mereka kampung ada satu yang kono. Adon dah orang ni kampung bijak dulu, akan jiwana ada satu yang kono. Kita harus berkuanya kono. Aku ni nata ada jatuh dari dia nanti. Sebelum aku ya sedih pada aku meni berulah pada satu dah hamus. Nanti berulah pada bijak pada sini tu setengah satu je. Nak kairo dengan satu, nganyom muda. Ayo buat. Orang buat orang kulit aku. Kita ada jadi dulu kasar dengan satu. Falas je soalnya ni.
Member, kontan. Temu kura suruh association na karola. Oh, yemu kontan kura suruh association na karola.
Kontan dah. Kontan kau mesra je. Ayo ke kilometer. Karena ni association ni me fodoro. Saat ini mereka waktu dua punya ni. Jadi musuh fakir, funding keli, fakir bal mereka nak kabeng kan kilometer bodoh. Orang kairo sabar dengan satu. Ayo kami orang ada.
Okay.
Kalau aku memang fana sudah je fana. Orang fana nyomo ni. Orang belakang kau lihat telefon, bukan telefon bijak. Komunikasi nak kena problem model. Maka pul kalau macam juna. Orang telefon aja. Yo, saya aku kalau fana bijak. Memang dalam kalau aku ada jemburu kuahnya nak karun. Bari ko stamla men be mula. Ya ko don ada contribution of ila mol men bijak kamburu saya kadila efil de kada ye supply. Saya for example tel mol men bijak kilin mata mburu sana. Bukan la men bijak. Ata mol saf nola. Ata mbe saf ni mo fula la bijak. Saya nata akeno ale modo ka fuma. Pour jang sunkaro as mol be saf.
Okay, in fact o mu association na planoti because kabrim bijani na fa. Ori pedo futa association o man. So e ko ni nata ni na Burjalla because na association o ko leta as Burjalla. So mba invite be with the executive nata ta fa chance so sinano musala ko dado executive and parliament members and other committee members ni Burjalla si nyinenka uno mala ko dado ning atra me fo kilinta kenol hanbi mba frate mo kilintika o mo fratika ala fanka ko sama mte association natre select as Burjalla so nimbe mo ko tala afanko be bola leto afon be la fra karsel dan den do ko message do ko sisonal ko association ni hamme mburo kay mo fengana ko ndefa mina association ko do dina pour after natel besita ko ya nya nyene ka ko do jole bi ni nyolo membe ndefa na pour association men dina sa diara ka fama so that farño kana manki mburo tab jalla continuously anu malafi ko mburo la supply singaro ko dimani hayta bakala so wala na malafi mburo manki continue sira ni makere ko ala même fonara boto kilo ko boto flata asino la stina hanata boto sababu association donc man to go for it because dafta na mol kana ma
o fana bijo ba hanala ko fana nyinin ka yala mo asikeno asaforo msaki no brata kino lakini ndamu
no membije
fatele mota la ko sai mbari nga nyika fuma o ka fuite mai mako
sai mbe mekala ya sai mbe mekala ya sai mbe mekala nati ko fa invite wala nan ba mberan kam pour katel be fan invite no maybe sina mit president wa korrato nin ku yesi nya wako because nin executive nin parliament member sal nin to sit and ko ko main body be accept because we are here to represent them so what kala problem jam okay
sanjanati alo banko da dala alma ala dada fondin ke saya alma tankalama melbe wuda ya hamme membe bulu alma kafule bulu alakana talala bulu kila barkota alakana setar bulu na sato alma yiri wala ko naso alma tankalama la ila kumo horomo wato horomo saliba nyimali saliyala salimu ala barkatel do kulal
nyina mu jilambati sato la alfa ba mo chante tellem sato busul alfa
wallahi
so afela ka dua asisi so ayar man sakana ko ala dua alma mutara alma talala mbete ma min la ila ko baba alma mela na me alno min dum ba ho la ila ko baba sallallahu alaihi barka barka ba kunda banta ba because the other Bantaba is far away from these other people. All at night, the Bantaba people surrounding this area. All Fanan can't see them. At least Alfari can see the Sataula Kudu Kata. The second Bantaba, Kavugane, Dabo Kunda Bantaba. Until I didn't water to move Bantam to Barbelorin. Jiborola, This is the second Bantaba. Okay. VDC chairman in the village here. Is the VDC chairman, and through his efforts, that's why ni Mursa Kurosa sai samu at foundala. So I explain Mursa.
VDC wala ni susundit marim ako the lembro lu nyoblo ni project of do wala mengra nana project. O projecto wala ma ko ni depensor
balan yastan cikala
me ne VDC kafo ani susunde timaring committee
okay the VDC committee and the women committee came together and formed an association
ka nana project ma ko
nana project also donate they also link in hand in glove with nana project
comme sartola benni tema sartola dina sato kono
okay they were given a tax in the village here on side of the health cleaning the village to make sure the environment is clean and the women who are pregnant so that they can have access to go to the health center to acquire medical papers. If you are pregnant from first month to second month, you should go to the health center and register there. Nana gave the contract to the VDC to run that affairs and in the village here. With the help of and the support of women, the VDC were able to convince the women to be going to the hospital to register on the medical and health. Okay. So at times some of the women who normally go to the health center and give it, Nana used to come and assess them. Look how far they are doing, what they are doing. If they are impressed every month, they used to give them a token of $50,000. Okay. After acquiring, after assessing them, the Nana project also came and donated them that $50,000 they contribute together and then bought this motorbike school for the villagers, so that any pregnant woman who is about to deliver, because they don't have access to ambulance, this will help them to transport them to the nearest health center for safety delivery.
ma biringo kasaba jul ka funyo mara wuli keme wuli no so waro me manyim moto sa wuli keme wuli ko musul kata wuli piano.
Okay. When they were donated this amount of money, they put it together to an amount of $105,000. Then they decided to go in to buy this motor bicycle so that this will assist them. The women who wanted to be delivered can transport them to the nearest health center for safety delivery. That's why they went in for this project.
Assistant kapo panang eleki baro mo nung kapo ko nimbe insan na nyanda kasarela no.
Yeah, and then he heard that from the association that if they want to buy this thing, they should have informed them.
Yo, but sarsola benni ni tema. Ko koloni ndri buka ko jara mata.
Okay. Okay.
Ni kaito dina dron. Kamola ni contract mano ni membe kulbe tomatol.
Okay.
Kula kendi ka ko di ko ka fama o ka ko ma ka kola ya.
Okay. This was an agreement between them and the association, that is the Nana. So anything that's been given to them is being assessed by the Nana corporation. So they cannot take the money from the Nana association and then put it into the association. The manager Nana will not accept that. That's why they decided to use the money alone without involving the money of the association.
Kuma wala ke ninga insan sai ngabe jang mantra do ku la nama ke kamsule kata ulu leptano. Okay. Yo nimme ngapa emergency ni soto. Okay. Sato kono. Okay. Sa luasino ai tao ajo ke. Ani sato bere ku no francita. Okay. Ga sanso ka kono. Okay. Aita. Okay. Adi jara sabal. Okay. Ani ya san. Okay. Amko wolle be moto yin kra fanta. Okay. Bari jote ko min nitara do ko la lu men ka ku so ngoti.
Okay.
Finally jim finding fure ke so nyin be nyin tata bendu mawdu ngi ka tele kono na ni nata ala ke man na pas jo wa ni wata nu wote nu danu lumbe paso men jola abi sa wuri kilinti ni baka so men nata abi sa wuri kilinti bare nyin tata bendu man.
According to the village chairman, that's Basado, he said this motorcycle is being used here in a form of ambulance. So in case any of the women who is pregnant and wanted to deliver, they can easily transport you to the nearest health center at Badg, where you can deliver safely. On that note, again, anybody who have emergency, because accident and other things can happen in the village here. So in case any emergency, this is just on standby here. It's just like an ambulance in the village. Any emergency, he or she will be transported to the nearest hospital for hospital facilities, for medical facilities. Again, whoever have a problem and you want to use the motorbike, they'll ask you to pay a token of money so that to buy fuel and maintenance of the ambulance will be on standby. So this is the way they are utilizing the motorbike in the village here. So far so good. I must thank Basado on behalf of the Bantunding Association and Development Group for the good job that the VDC is doing in the village here. We are really happy and we are thanking Basado and his entire team for the job well done. And he's the driver. He's the driver of the ambulance. Ite mu ni ambulance or ni motorcycle sa fono na sato la ambulance or driver. Ite kabring ambulance na sato be jikita ya dila. Ite mu na soto be mem fola ni ambulance ko.
Ya apeta ba ka baraka. Kumele ni ngaro kumara. Nyin na nawo sato ko na apeta ba. Because ni aje sate jama Benyamin bantu ni fala ta katare wonya fo itambi. Adu kabring program nyin damuta yaje ko Bantunding amuta anyanta amuta la inyanta ka amuta nyame so wala na kataba ke nganyin sot no to nga mol tarje le melon ko ibaka imanyin sal so Bantunding ne nyomoyo anin kaso nyoma wala nyin sab teriya so ndel kay ba ala dan la men wala mteven kam dum almala ko continue ko janna la bakit lam wala ma
at the moment mang any kola ku soto je fo
ya mo soto je fo ka ani mo soto je fo anyway kutolom folo italon wala bije
all right. Anyway, Jata, thank you very much. Until association on be ta fanan jailan be tentla because she started the yala fasa. Nindolo mo isafo albenna jolo londe bar jote je. Ya be started the ya fasa kan ibe wulo fasa kan. Association ko ditantel bulum si jo mena barin si doye alma Allah taala ila natul beti mandi ila hamakum fevende alma Allah taala ke. Anyway, ñine mo mbe ba katala men be suba men be kombo men be tubabu mbe lord la sol ka foko nimbe la lord la taron tuma do ne ham ko mu ku jamata be sono yalla mbe mosakulo ko foko assistance o benna plan o kono fan even ambulance o abena plan o ko ka sang stand by proposal for Bantunding jaratan tele ko bela at the moment man kunu fo kunu tambita bari be bi mento Bantunding jaratan tele ko bela so o benna papilano kon maybe bimbe marsaklo ko fo sama sikeno nina tambe ambulance o tala ma introduce so almbe na lord lata dindi atije kebati ka fo kombe Bantunding no ning atel fana jamutan telfe kombo kol fana muta dana men be toma dol fana muta do tuma do ko jama bi jabe sonal baraka bake thank you very much science ita no garno
ni sorra sate molle kambe on le asak kar sarto la bala ninga adran ko pitaro musuli mam fundi nyama nyanda men sokla sakal sabo kar sabo ka soto sene akata ko dal kono ninga manka nyama bulu ko nyale kada bulu ko le men ya ka ko moli bulu ko lakli ngobe bo sai ko ra ko ta sallo be je o bidango mol bakay bulu ko miran kli jada ke de sarto le dinna ya je jonko to fana jonko ngani maji san le fana be keri nga san penso le lo jong penso le lo nyama fay dal sai saro no be kata fay wolle to sai o sarto sade moli o mutam fele maji ko kambe wala be sado ko wala tan nga yin sot projet nga do traje bi wala bu kan tel kambe soro bo soro le du sarlo wata ki banyaji ka soro ko sado mo le kambe e ko mutam fe wala yin samba min kambe o men bebe kambe ni je nyame pram makata kan na jam ko kambe o sabade Bantunding jam ab ko daji ko falon le ke kan sai be baje kan nyolare ya barka bak ko min lafte ko la ko no sai
nana la simbolo lo muninti nana la simbolo lo muninti because iten nana le be do ko la nana asi user company iten lo be do ko ma de la simbolo yorota ya atazi motorcycle ni man do fana
sai ya bulala ko non dai nata limbe da kan kadi no dolla
we have already bought our village ambulance and we are heading to the main garden. We want to go to the garden, see the garden of the village women, their main garden. We want to go and visit the garden and then interview some of them to know their constraints so that I can report back to the main association. As I'm speaking to you, we have already bought our emergency ambulance and we are heading to the village garden. They are created by the villagers here. So that's
local fenso ka drum pu biang le ko ya kata nyawnya sai sama nyim mambende time fere dum de gad no ko le ni jume fere day ni ni local fenso le pu kay ke ji mu men ci biang mu tan ba wal kitala
presently we are in the main garden of the village women. As you can see, this is a local fence which normally prevent animals to get into the garden. But nonetheless, you can see the fence are not good. So as a committee, we are looking donations from individuals and participants to come on board so that we can fence this garden for our women. Because you can see, it's not safe. The fence this local fence are not helping them at all. So we need a standard fence to prevent their guiding into a safe hand. You can see some of these plants here. These are cashew trees. These are all planted by the village women in their own garden here. And you know, she is Kode Kamara. She is the head of the village committee, and she is also a treasurer in the village here on side of the association. She is the treasurer of Bantunding Association Development Group. All our finance, all our money have been kept by her. So we have some executive members here, the parliament, but she is the treasurer. So Kode.
Na.
Anyway, mbe kondo na follow.
Said.
Mba fole nesilo mukareldi.
Kairos.
Nte benin silo men kante mantar mfansu silo ka association ne mbula ni silo kan dan ko nyana ni futa sado molma ni kacha ko la kul men mentin sa fono and then sita ni fute ni la musola gadino fanama nyana nya gadino je nya video rice then ala kola da mu fempenti asa fono so that nembe dan rokela ni je clip tubabol fam baje ko atonya ila gano mu jande maade nyine mu lam sulla kuntuti ila wasida mu nyine nyine so that nimbe dan rokela ndi nonen sa tumaro ning ala mbe makoy association on nato ni hamo menti pour ka donation dan pour ka la dembe fensale ka pompol dundale jang pour do ko constitutionnel bu ñaan
te ben kam do ala ma sabati sa do ala ma fala kayra fondin ke ala me futa la kayra ko ki la barko de adiyata nye baka bunya ta malle futa jango bi katu yin ke tan telefone ko ndana ko ka foli metale bantunde bar ni nyo ka fo aman soto yo woto na kuma seta foka ala jayi ka tentu ka wululali jayi ke tentu ka fondin ke wul jayi ke tentu sa to le nyaato taw bebe aldani la wol meni be nyaato nganne kato kele bar ne kato dango nga woleke de le tarde o folo mu londin tayya meni be kafuri nyoma aboko ne ngani yole mo ngata nyaato bar londi tioli man siyan kon o sayin ateli wulita ali londoli kafu nyoma ali kafo londi ali mol tombon duniya fanna bela Bantunding dingo be dawoda ali abe kafu nyoma ali abe ke kafu kilingoti mel bali ko ma sato to mbete sitola bari ateli yake nyamenteli make no wonya oto kambengo we nkontani yo ndeli musoli ne kafu kadino le fanna ne batada bi mambulaka ni kadino bi mabula lori ni nga dutoli ke jantam bi me buladi na nyen kasol mel le banta fuel aju be be kadinne yo bari yiro ma yiro keje bari ko ni yiro keje na fata ante dinkira so yo bari sa wosan be molle jola be mako ila ka sansango deda sansango nyin ka boy o yatina sa en sa to muso tala bebe farot sérieux tro men din tella siata barabe do kuta faroto fe manke no jam fe masabu fo sansango man beteya kolongol nyini fana jiobe kono bari kono jam fata ni be kala jay be men sanna julo ni tadola sango kono ni ba do kula fo sama abe siala keme fulote yo kamala musoli be hammerin do kuwal ni futata nyim faroto jabo men do kuta nyi sata to nyina asiyata jambo wato tambeta data haniwal bari ndeta wa fula dulato ndam ma wolle mo ngara domo marse man soto men din do kuta marse man soto ne kole ada kolongol le mu sansan non de sene banko nye hanni ma ankere ke janni ya do ko nyanta men soto lele har jewto e bo soto la adu musoli wakelta do kuwal
all right thank you very much kode abaraka ba kenyina kuma komo anyway you can write it from here from the lady president. She is Kode Kamara. She is the head of the women association in the village here, and as I said, double as our treasurer in the village under the leadership of His Excellency President Musa Kurubali. Kode is being nominated by the president as the treasurer and as the head of the women in the village here. What she's complaining here is, you can see the bus garden here. Their problem is fence. They don't have a standard fence. That's why if anything that they prepared in the garden here is normally destroyed by animals, especially by this time of the year. Animals are free. But at the moment, their constraint here is two things. One, to fence the garden for them, a standard fence, block fence, and then water. Because this well that you are seeing here is the only well that the whole garden women are depending on. And the well is so deep to an extent to have water access is very difficult. So they are complaining if they can have access to a better way of getting water, either hand pump or any other local pump. They want to have facilities to water. So you can see this is so deep, and at times by this time of the year, normally it doesn't have water. And then you cannot have a garden without water, because you need to water your plants so that they can yield at a better speed. But as I'm speaking to you, this is their main constraint here. One, they don't have water facility in the garden here. Two, to fence their garden is a problem. They need a standard fence, a block fence, because this local fence, animals normally come and then destroy and get into the garden. That's why the 90% of the women now have moved to the other side of the village where they have a local garden in the ground. But this is the main garden of the village. Suppose they have a standard fence and water facility. The entire village women, instead of going there, they all stay here and then do their garden. So this is their constraint. As I'm speaking, the lady president is appealing to individuals, to Bantunding assistance and development, to parastatals, to companies, to come forward and donate them, to help them, and help them to fence their garden and then help them to create water facility in the garden so that they can work as they want it. So this is the complaint that we can hear from the lady president and her entire team. Okay.
Kadino fana manke jimbeti ni dam mounted.
Okay.
Nani ku hayne jana.
Okay.
Obe kadino nyen kon la katu nyanta mako rolo sotola no bari nyim falendiro yatinna atardeta.
Okay.
Nyim dula ba kon.
Okay, okay.
Tilbo karola fana nyom beten.
Okay.
No janna fana kata tarawoka. Katu keno nyi mako ro me nyanda kele kadu yatan.
Okay.
Yadu nimbe mako ro sotola hani bi fonga aita. Anyanta kele nyani.
Okay. According to her, what she's explaining here, this is not the size of the garden. The size of the garden is far as at that other tree there, and at that point there, that tree that you can see there. And then the other side of the garden too, behind there, this is where the size of the garden is. But because of their strength and ability, they cannot offer to fence all these things. That's why they fence this small portion. But the garden is bigger than this. You see, so they are looking, as I said, they are looking for donation, help from prestataires, companies, individuals to come to their aid so that they can extend their garden and then fence it to a standard fence block and then water facility in the garden here. So this is their complaint, this is their concern.
وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون أولئك الذين اشتروا الضلالة بالهدى فما ربحت تجارتهم وما كانوا مهتدين مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون